We return now with our most valuable player presented by 39 Route and Designs. Hayden McFadden, a couple of big touchdowns for you tonight and a lot of big play bursts that we saw from you. So just talk about that and your ability to be a game changer for this team and just how you feel you bring to the offense. Well, what ultimately is your role when you touch that football?
Well, like we said, I've had multiple touchdowns this game. I'm happy, extremely happy for my line. They block extremely well. And my slots and everything just giving me holes I can run through all the way down to the end zone. So that's that. And then my quarterback, obviously, Kale, he has an extremely great arm where I can just run and he just tosses it up and I go get it. So, yeah, it's just amazing.
Plenty of weapons on this team as well. It's not just you that's the kind of game breaker dude. So the fear that you've been putting into opposing secondaries through 2 weeks, are you noticing it throughout the course of the night that they're noticing your speed?
Oh, yeah, 100%. They start backing up and everything. It's just harder to get deep routes. Once they do that, we just throw short routes and then get 5 yards at a time.
So we saw in the 7-on-7s you guys had a lot of success. We knew that you guys had a complement of playmakers. Are you even a little bit surprised that you guys have been able to do what you've done through a couple of weeks, and certainly with Kale, the 6 touchdowns in the first half last week? I mean, that was extraordinary.
Yeah. No, we've been practicing so long with Kale. We had all through the winter we've been doing football. We've been doing it at AU. We've been scrimmaging and 7-on-7s with Ashland. We've been doing so much just working with him and trying to get chemistry between all our skill position players.
And not very many defenses come here on this field and hold Lucas in check like you guys were able to. You were stacking the box. You were very aggressive. You were physical. Give me a little insight into the game plan and how well you feel like you executed it here on the road.
I feel like we did it amazing. Our linebackers and everything, we filled holes. I think we did really well in filling holes tonight. We watched so much film, just learning all their stuff. And from last year, obviously, we beat them the first game, and then when they came to playoffs, they ran us over. But this year we were ready. We were ready for them to run, and it was just great.
So the 2-0 start, obviously I think some area coaches and certainly some fans are going to start taking notice of you guys. So just tell me about just the expectations that you had for yourselves coming in. You had to replace your quarterback, a couple of skilled dudes. You're off to this great start. What was some of the preseason conversations within your own locker room?
Preseason, we knew Kaylee was coming in. He was a phenomenal freshman year and 8th grade. He just had a cannon. We all knew that. And then, obviously, our people that we lost last year, we didn't replace them with any of bigger people or anything, but they were big assets to our team. But Kale has an extremely great arm, and we were just expecting that, and everyone just stepped up and made a new role, and it's just been going great.
Yeah, so far, so good. Congratulations on another win here tonight. Last but not least, look in the camera. Shout out as many people as you'd like.
I'd like to shout out my parents, first of all. They've done so much for me, taking me places everywhere I've been gone. Shout out to my quarterback, Kale, and all my skill position players that are blocking for me, and my line especially. They just do a tremendous job.
All right, Hayden McFadden, your Route 39 Designs MVP.